we're 6 points ahead. Now we're 7, so it's hardly the end of the world. But there were some concerns there, notably our attacking play, the lack of goals. And I was chatting to my brother yesterday, and we were talking. I said, you know what? I know this sounds crazy, but I would actually like Arsenal to speculate the market and maybe try and bring in a striker on loan or something because...
What do you mean?
Hold on a second.
What kind of foolish... What? What are you talking about? A striker? You got Jesus back, Havertz back. But you see Marino, man, he can go up there and do a thing. We got everything.
Yeah, all of that.
What do you mean you need more?
You just said that.
Hold on a
all
second.
of that.
How many strikers do they have? 3.
4.
Plus a midfielder who can play up there.
Yeah.
And they got how many positions? 1?
What's going on? What do you mean you need to go in January and what's this?
Right, I know that sounds crazy.
I thought Shaw fans were up and down this high street like this.
What?
But hear me out, people. So the reason why I say that is because, listen, I thought when we got Gyokeres, and don't get me wrong, I'm all for Gyokeres, but it has to be noted that we're not converting chances.
He's
man.
ass. Yeah, because
You
he's
know what I
dead.
mean?
He's rubbish.
No, but it's not just him, though. You said yourself, we bring on Jesus and he does his typical Jesus.
But Marino up there, he was flying last season. You loved him.
Where's Saka?
Kai Havertz is back.
Where's Madueke?
We need...
Saka's
When
numbers,
Yeri-
though, and I agree with you.
Trossard.
Gyokeres shouldn't be used as a scapegoat because
No.
Saka's numbers across the last 2 seasons
Oh.
are well off it.
Madueke's not delivering.
And I knew when I said that, you lot was all going to throw your hands up in the air.
Oh,
And you're
God.
quite right
No,
to do
no,
that.
but to say
They're
we need
showing
another
us.
striker in
Okay.
January after what we've
No,
seen
I'm not
from
saying
Arsenal.
we need. I think we need to speculate because there may be somebody out there that can assist
Well,
us up
Looking
top.
at them,
Speculation turns
Hold
into
on a
action,
second.
doesn't
Hold
it?
on a second.
If there's someone out there that can
You
assist
chose
us,
the
Hold on
one.
a second.
You bought him.
You
You
said
spent
someone
that
out there.
guy.
It's Victor
Hold on a
Gyokeres.
second.
That's
Let's
what-
run.
that's
Do you know
what
how
one.
many attackers Arsenal have?
Eze.
Gyokeres, Jesus, Havertz, Mikel Marino, Odegaard, Eze, Saka,
Madueke.
Wanyeri, Trossard. I'm running out of fingers.
That's 10.
Yeah? Martinelli.
Don't get your toes out. Don't do it.
Brother,
Don't do it,
that's 12 man.
Mad.
And
And
you're,
Max Dowman, remember?
Oh yeah.
and you're honestly sitting here saying you need to
No, I didn't say
More emergency
explore
loan.
the market.
This is where you man need to stop this. If you're gonna do this, I don't want to hear about Man City and
Yeah.
Chelsea
Yeah.
and
Spending money.
What did you spend it on? Robbie
You
went on
signed-
his fan cam
you
when
signed-
he got the draw against 3-2 against you in
Yeah.
Carabao Cup. So they spent 1.2 billion. What did
You
they spend
signed
it on?
3 new attackers.
So
in the
you
summer.
spent all that money, and now what have you spent it on then? If it's not,
we are in the middle of a transfer
Lord of
window,
mercy.
right? And teams are looking at players. And I'm saying if there's somebody out there, and Andre Berta,
Callum Wilson wants to rip up his contract at West Ham. Do you want him?
some people
Just
have
scored
said
the winner, mate.
maybe Ivan Toney. Listen, I don't know.
Oh, my
No,
Lord.
But listen, but anyway, to get
I
back to
can't
get back to
deal
my
with this
initial
fan
point, 'cause you lot have sidetracked me a little bit.
Fan base, this
No,
fan base.
you said us. You led us down the sidetrack.
Okay.
path.
7 points clear, like you said. You got a cushion. Just
We got
man
a
up.
cushion.
It's not the end of the
Yeah,
world.
You're
throw a
best-
pair and
step
see
up.
it out and go get the title.
You think you're going to
with what
bottle
you've
it
got.
that much? You
No,
think
I
you're gonna
don't. I
bottle it
don't
that
think we'll
much?
bottle it.
So then
I don't
why
think
would you
we'll
need to?
bottle it,
Why
but I'm a
would you
little
send
bit
another
concerned.
Nervous,
attacker?
isn't he? Nervous.
Little bit.
He's
Where's
nervous.
his line?
Little bit.
3 new
He's about to
attackers.
get frightened now.
3 new attackers flex. A striker, a winger, and a 10.
Little bit shook now. aren't you?
Across
Just a
the
bit.
board.
No, I'm
How
still
can we
nasty
get
work,
7
Lauren.
Nasty
points?
work.
This is nasty work.
Back
I'm
your
still-
team.
Can I have some more, please, sir?
What would be
can't
enough?
out
Oliver
Chelsea.
You
Twist.
didn't let me finish.
Nah.
Go on then.
I think you've said enough.
Nah.
I think
Hang
you
on.
said enough, Lauren.
Please, let me finish.
Go
Go
on.
on, dig
Let him
more.
land.
We're fighting on 4 fronts. We'll never have a better opportunity to win some serious
You've got the
silverware this
best
season.
You know what they were saying the other day? Do you know what they were saying? You see all these injuries we've had? It's a damn good thing that we got this really deep squad of
squad.
quality. Well done, Berta. Well done, Mikel. Well done, everyone. Yes, they've finally got their act together, because if this would happen last year, we couldn't deal with it. And last time we looked at the table, like you correctly say,
7 points.
you are 7 points clear.
He said
It's-
before they didn't ruin their weekend with what was it?
No,
The-
they
the
got an
lack-
extra
Yeah,
point.
if
They
anything,
gained.
if mathematically, you gained even further
was
away.
stronger.
So this has been a positive
What was the
weekend
word
for
that
Arsenal.
You used? Something like what was the word he
They're
said?
gonna
He said
bottle
something
it.
before
They're
we
gonna
started
bottle it, you know it.
about capitalize.
Mm.
People
He
say
said that's-
we didn't. People
yeah,
say
he said we did
capitalize.
actually.
We did.
Yeah.
You said we. You said verbatim we capitalized.
And technically, Matisse,
so what's the
he's
problem?
right. He's a
He's
point
not
further
right.
away than he was
Further
before.
away. So what's
So
the problem?
what is the issue?
If anything, you're too strong.
I just told you this.
Sounds
Should
Can't
we-
keep all these players
wait a minute,
happy.
We should weaken your team.
I just told you
Sounds
this.
to me like the
We're
start of a bottle.
misfiring up front at the moment, and the situation, if it could be addressed, let's address
Do you know what though? Do you know what,
it. It would
Laurie?
be remiss of us not to.
Laurie, watch this one though.
This is
You're
the-
not misfiring up front.
What is it?
You're going to one place, and what you're doing is saying, we've bought this guy who I thought was going to get 20 goals, and he ain't got it. That's not what's wrong. You're not creating
Correct.
like you used to create. Saka, the supporting cast for the striker, if you want to help Gyokeres out, okay? Trossard is doing his thing where he can. Martinelli's got what, one
Saka's
Premier
not
League goal?
helping him though, is he?
Saka's
really?
not got.
No, I beg to differ.
Saka.
Alex
I'm not
said
gonna.
we are creating.
No, I'm
We are
not.
creating.
I don't think
We
that
are.
the problem is that you just still haven't got the one guy who's just going to score 20. I'm looking at the amount. I'm looking at that game against Forest. Yeah. What did you really create? You had a header
Did
from.
you not see the Martinelli?
Oh, hold on.
Martinelli
You had the Martinelli
Did you not
miss.
see
This is what I'm saying.
Zubimendi's
This is what I'm
miss?
saying. So he could have scored that. He should have scored. You had the Martinelli miss. You had a who had the header? Was Saka. Saka come on, had the header, forced
Yeah.
a good save from Sales. What were the other real big opportunities where Arsenal come wave after wave after wave and Forest are under immense pressure? What's happening is a lot of teams are playing against you in these draws because it's not a catastrophe, but the level you was at to where you are now is that I think that a lot of teams are sitting in, they're finding a way. If the set piece thing ain't working, then
You
what's
struggle.
really going in? So you got to look at Arteta to say, you've got Eze. He's amazing. He can play off the front. He can get on the
He's
front
not playing
foot.
well
You've
either.
got whoa,
Where's
mate.
Wanyeri?
Mate,
Where's Wanyeri?
You've got the tools.
I don't really think it's fair to say about Eze not playing well. I don't feel like Eze's had
That's not even that easy a
massive.
chance,
I
though.
don't think Eze's really had a
Go
fair
back. That's not actually
shot.
that much.
No,
of a
let
set-up.
me say
It's
this on Eze.
Like
right? So
consistently
comes
with
off his
Eze,
heel.
I
Yeah.
personally don't feel like he like
Keeper's in a good
it's a
position
bit
as
of a
well. He
wasted
gets a better connection,
signing
probably
for
gets the
me.
keeper.
Like Eze obviously could have come to us or wherever and gone and played week in
Didn't
week
have
out.
loads of chances.
He's sitting on the bench a lot of the time.
no, but to be
No, but
fair,
he's not doing enough.
No, but I don't think
he's
he's
not.
I personally don't think he's been given the
Gyokeres threw on
opportunities
goal,
to
man.
enough.
Just
I really
Ah,
don't.
His timing when I watched
Yeah,
really
you forgot
don't.
to mention that one.
What?
Gyokeres as
Gyokeres
well. He
threw
should
on
have
goal.
scored that.
Yeah,
because
he
he's
should.
crap. You boy, he's not right. He's rubbish.
That.
He's not the level.
not
You,
rubbish.
you chose the
He
wrong
is.
one.
No.
He is rubbish.
I do.
You
think
chose
he
the wrong one.
striker.
I can say
Ekitike
it.
was right there.
Who should we have
Ekitike.
chose? Sesko?
Ekitike.
The one who couldn't even
Ekitike.
start
Should've
on
No,
got
Saturday.
you know what
Ekitike.
though? No, but you know what?
Couldn't even start on
Sesko
Saturday.
instead of him in your team,
Better.
you get a better output.
No, it's easy to say that. Listen,
He's so stiff. I don't think you played to his. I don't think you remotely played to his
Exactly.
strengths. But either way, he's so stiff.
but whatever the
Tough first
permutations,
touch,
we
Paul.
can cut it up, talk about it however we want. The fact is, right,
should not be the answer.
we're not scoring enough goals. When you consider the amount of possession and
What a
dominance
save.
we have in games, we're not doing that sufficiently. And I'm saying, because we're in the middle of a transfer window, if Berto and those guys do their due diligence and somebody is available that can assist the situation,
It's insane.
I don't think it would be a bad look. Myself
Listen,
and Robbie spoke, we both
money's not
agree.
the answer. Money's not the answer.
It's
Listen,
the
trust me,
system, it's
trust
the-
me. I know.
Connections.
We spend. We
Money's
spend
not
that
the
money.
answer.
The oil clubs, this is our thing. You do your thing, man. You're a classy club. Don't need to spend your way out of this. Just coach, train,
That's come from a
tactics.
Chelsea fan. That's
What-
really
what-
good.
what-
Systematics, bro.
What I don't want to hear,
Lock
what I feel
in.
like any of us want to hear. Let's say you don't win the league. I
We
do
will
not
win
want,
the league.
Yeah,
We
but
will
let's
win
say
the league.
hypothetically you don't. Let's say
There's no
hypothetically.
hypothetical. We will win the
Oh,
league.
so then what's the problem?
What's the
So what are
problem?
you
Why
worried
do you
about
need
then?
it?
So what's
Because
all
I
this?
said we're fighting on four fronts. This
So-
is an excellent opportunity.
Right, well,
to-
go out of the Carabao
Don't
Cup
fight on
against
full
them, you'll be
fronts
alright. You
then.
don't need that.
Don't
fight.
need that.
And go out of the
They
FA
can't.
Cup.
I told you to fight on all
I
fronts.
mean,
That's your choice.
focus on the ones you want to
I
get.
told you to fight on all fronts.
If you
Get the
don't win,
Rezzies out.
if you don't win the league
Yeah.
for whatever reason,
Your
I do
third
not want to
team of
hear
seniors that you
your
can play.
fan. I don't want to hear your fans sit there and say you didn't have the tools and you didn't have enough. And in Jan you should have
the
gone.
year
out
when you
and
had
shot.
the tools.
It cannot run. It will not wash. Around this table, it
It
will
won't
not wash.
wash. It won't
It
wash.
will not wash.
It won't wash.
You saying that? You saying you need to
It's
go into
crazy.
the market?
But
That's what the
I
problem
didn't
is.
say we need to. I
Crazy.
said it would be. Listen,
Remiss of you not to.
yeah, to not have a look. There might be somebody out there that can boost us in that area because at the moment we are not putting away the chances. You mentioned it, Gyokeres, Zubimendi, Martinelli, all gilt-edged chances that we miss,
That's
and
just
that's
a bit
not.
of form. Then they can't just say because they miss a couple of chances. It means you have to go and
Yeah.
buy a whole new player.
Yeah.
I have to say, though,
You've got
Even if we could get
amazing
somebody in on
squads.
loan, you don't know.
just on the penalty, I'm watching it back now.
It's nerves.
Is that-
I
oh, no,
don't
it's
think
really
it-
super chat. That's
Flex,
super
I don't think it's a pen because I think Jesus fouls Aina. He kicks him in the chest.
I don't think that actually
Is
connects.
is
though.
that?
I don't think
He
that
still
actually
kicks him in
connects.
the chest.
I don't think he actually makes contact with him.
No, he definitely does. You can see. Look,
Personally, I think too much is made of the
Yeah,
penalty.
I wouldn't have given it.
You know that.
personally.
I think too much
Would
has
you?
been made of the penalty.
Yeah.
Too much has been made of that because at the end of the day, it wasn't for me. It wasn't Stonewall as
no,
well.
it wasn't a
It
Stonewall
wasn't.
one.
So and
Chest
listen,
and cleared, mate.
the players have to accept responsibility. I mean, I heard a lot of Arsenal fans going in on the manager. I don't agree with that either. I think that the team that he selected. In fact, I remember when we did the watch along downstairs on AFTV, we said, "Were we happy with the team?" Yes. This will
So
be
there was
enough
no
to
excuse.
Were you
beat
happy
us.
you bought
So this-
Gyokeres? Yeah. Were you happy you stole Eze from Spurs? Yeah. Were you happy you got Hincapié and Mascara and all these guys and everything? Yeah, he was happy with everything. Were you happy that when you had injuries, you had Madueke? Remember, Madueke should be starting ahead of Saka when he was on that thing.
Heard it
Everything was
all.
amazing.
Heard it all.
We can't do this. No, we're not going to allow you to do this.
Nope.
You're 7 points clear. You have a buffer. The Christmas thing's gone. I'll wait till Christmas. No, we're in mid-Jan now. We're in mid-Jan. We're heading towards February. This is where
What are you saying,
the
phase
cream rises to the top.
What are you saying,
If you
Flex?
want to be in the conversation for these big boy things, you have to compete for Champions League.
You know what? I love the way you're talking.
You do.
I love the
and
way
this
you're
is a man
talking.
who wants you to win the league.
I love
I've
the
been
way you're
supporting
talking.
Arsenal
You know why?
to win the
Stand up
league.
and face
Because I
forward,
seem
yeah?
to
But
remember.
yes.
I seem to remember the Villa fans were doing a whole lot of talking before they
What
come
were
to
they doing?
Yemen.
Yeah, they got
oh,
slapped.
we beat you a few weeks ago.
There you go.
Watch, we're in
With the same players now
the
that
same
you're
energy
saying.
that you're coming with is the same energy.
That's not,
What do you
that's
mean?
not, no,
Villa
that's
come
not
with.
energy for
What
the.
do you mean?
that's
Right.
not
For me,
energy for that.
I'm telling you why you've got enough.
Yeah.
I'm saying no excuses.
It's insane.
Batten down the hatches, bite down on the gumshoe, and say this is our title.
Right,
we
okay.
ain't letting go.
And we'll do that
Mentality.
next week when we
Mentality.
play you.
Well,
How about
there
that?
you go. You're playing,
How about
you're
that?
playing an
Make
interim
sure.
manager with a team like Man United who's not won at the Emirates.
No,
for
don't do
ages.
the modest stuff now.
It's not modest.
You've already been running your mouth for
I'm
half
not
an hour
modest.
straight.
I'm telling you, we'll give you a game, mate. I'm telling you, we give you a
It's
game,
given
mate.
a game
Losing.
now.
They've won
I'm
every game in the
telling you,
Emirates
what do
this
you want me to
season.
He
do?
does this all the time.
Do what all the
you won
time?
every
should
game
have
in the
nothing
Emirates?
Make
to
sure
worry
you
about.
win then,
You know what I
Laurie.
mean?
Make
Have you
sure
won
you
every
win
game in the
that
Emirates
game.
this season?
Sorry?
Have you won every game in the Emirates this season?
No, have we lost the game at the Emirates?
You haven't
this
lost.
season? Have we lost the game?
They haven't
No,
won
you
every
tell me
game.
you're the Arsenal fan.
No, we haven't lost.
But
That's
the
what
big
I'm
games,
saying.
the
We haven't
big
lost.
pressure games when they're thinking,
draw.
they're going draw against Liverpool, going draw against Man City. We can get a draw.
We'll
Why
see.
can't Man United get a draw?
We'll see.
Why can't we get a draw?
Every time
We
they're
will
second in the
see.
league, they've won.
We
apparently.
will see.
That's
That
the
is
beauty of it.
Well, there you
Sunday
go.
4:30 that game.
Anyway,
Emirates.
just to sum up, I was very disappointed, but it could have been worse.